What's going on, guys? Dudley here, and welcome to another episode of the Winning Formula. And here is the second team, and it's another false nine, and that's because the point of this is to find a team, or to find teams that we're actually really good with. And so with that, we have to find a formation, and a formation that I found to be extremely good for me is the false nine. So I decided, why not use it on both of these teams, see what teams are better, see why they're better, and then essentially try to build the ultimate false nine team, because that's kind of what I've decided to do with this formation. But anyways, the team is Gigi Buffon, Chiellini, Barzagli, Radu, the only non-Italian in this team. I tried to make it all Italian, I couldn't, there was no left back. Abate, Marchisio, De Rossi, Pirlo for that 91 passing. We built the team around this man right here. Then we have Stefan El Shaarawy, Rossi, and Cerci. So that's kind of what the team is looking like. A lot of them have 10 chemistry, except for the few out of position and the only non-Italian on the team. But let's get into the goals and see how this team plays. So the first team that we come up against, it's a very nice looking team. It's a $5 million coin team, as the name of it says. And like the exact price is something like 5,007,000 something, I don't know. But anyways, we start off the scoring by catching him on the counter attack and finessing it with the wrong foot into the wrong side of the net. And somehow it ended up working out to get us 1-0 up. And then he makes a horrible mistake at the end of the game. He tries to clear it. Rossi takes a touch. It lands by Pirlo. Pirlo passes it back, and he hits it before Neuer could get back into the goal. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean Neuer? He actually changed his goalkeeper mid-game, which is stupid, because if you look at the stats, he definitely didn't need to change his goalkeeper. He needed to change his attacking, because he just wasn't getting any shots on target. Nonetheless, he made the choice of putting Neuer in goal, and that did not help him whatsoever, as it just conceded another goal for him. So it was the very first match that we played with this team, and it felt alright. It felt very decent. The passing was stellar. I loved the passing. And then we come up against this team to test out essentially our team. These are the teams that I like to see. I like to see $5 million teams. I keep saying dollars or coins, 5 million coin legends and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. And we go down 1-0 in the 21st minute to a header from Ibrahimovic. And that was one of those things where I couldn't select the right defender, or I couldn't select him in time, and by the time the ball got to Ibra, I couldn't do anything. But we get our header ourselves in the 24th minute, 2 minutes later, from Rossi. Somehow, I don't know, he's a short guy. 59 heading is the heading stats, and he somehow is able to get himself a goal. In the second half, we get another goal with De Rossi. He breaks through the defense, our center defensive mid, and gets himself a goal. However, not long after that, a nice ball to Zola and a nice little chip that dinks it right over the arm of Buffon into the back of the net, makes it 2-2. And this game was extremely challenging, and it was actually a really fun game. Now at this point, I kind of start losing control of the game, go down 3-2, and not long after that, another cross comes in from the right wing that results in yet another Ibrahimovic goal. As you guys can see, he's completely unmarked, and my right back is nowhere to be found, and gets him that second goal. 4-2 is how it's looking, and at this point I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lose. It was a good match. I played well. I tried my hardest, but it just isn't working out. However, in the 80th minute, we get another corner, and boom, there it is, our third goal. And at this point, I'm like, yes, let's do this. We can absolutely get ourselves another goal. A cross comes in. I clear horribly, and then a P-roller goes into the back of the net. It's one of those goals that you're like, man, the keeper really should have saved that, but he didn't. And in the end, it was my fault. I should have cleared better, and if I had, I would have been tied at this point, because right here in the 90th minute, we get ourselves another goal. Somehow Cerci beats both of those center backs to a header, gets us our fourth goal to make it 5-4, and had I just cleared that ball earlier, I would have been 4-4, but whatever. That's not the way it turned out. One mistake cost me the game. That's how it happens. But the stats were very even. He did have more possession, but our shots were very even, and so was the score. So that's kind of the stat that I was focusing on more. Nonetheless, the video is coming to a close, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to watch the last episode of this, the link to that will be in the description. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, the link to that will also be in the description. Other than that, have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Peace.